Manchester City accept bid for Aymeric Laporte from Al Nassr as the defender edges closer to Saudi Pro League move. Jack Gone, the Saudi Pro League side, who boasts Sadio Mane, Marcelo Brozovic and Alex Telles, have moved quickly to seal a deal for the Spaniard, who is currently in Athens. Burley, nickel blast officials for not awarding Wolves a penalty late. West Ham move off as Maguire opts for Man United stay. Sources: a proposed move for Maguire to join West Ham in a £30 million, $38 million deal has collapsed, and as things stand, the England international intends to remain at Old Trafford this season. Liverpool are now informed on Sofyan Amrabat, as AD reported. No formal bid made yet, just contact to be informed on conditions of the deal. No decision made yet. Liverpool are still exploring market to pick new favorite DM. 𝐉𝐈𝐍 is set to undergo his Chelsea medical later today, as Southampton star nears £58 million move after rejecting Liverpool. The Blues have struck a £50 million agreement with the Saints to sign the Belgian international and are hoping to finalise a deal soon. Liverpool are stepping up their pursuit for Crystal Palace's £60 million midfielder Sheikh Doucouré after missing out on 𝐉𝐈𝐍 and Moises Caicedo. The Reds recently missed out on first-choice targets Moises Caicedo and 𝐉𝐈𝐍, who both opted to join Premier League rivals Chelsea. Why Neymar's departure could be a masterstroke from PSG. Neymar completes transfer from PSG to Saudi club Al Hilal. ESPN reported Sunday that Brazil's joint all-time top scorer Neymar was close to accepting personal terms with Al Hilal after the clubs agreed a transfer fee of €90 million, $98.6 million. Marcotti excited by Tonali's move to Newcastle. Newcastle to host Saudi Arabia friendly games in September. ESPN reported in June that Newcastle were in talks to hold a Saudi Arabia friendly at St. James Park during the September international break. Manchester City 1-1 Sevilla, 5-4 Pens. Pep Guardiola's side win the Super Cup after a dramatic shootout, with Cole Palmer taking tie the distance after cancelling out Youssef En-Nesyri's opener Chris Wheeler at the Georgios Karaiskakis Stadium. Typical. You don't win a European trophy for more than 53 years and then two come along at once. Ansu Fati chooses to leave Barcelona with Premier League clubs including Manchester United, Arsenal and Tottenham on red alert. As reported by AS, Fati feels that he isn't trusted by Barcelona manager Xavi, as demonstrated by the fact that he didn't come on until the 79th minute against Getafe. Al Hilal make £46 million. Mitrovic offered of Fulham. Sources: Al Hilal have made a £46 million, $58 million offer for Fulham striker Alexander Mitrovic, sources have told ESPN. Man United in final stages of making Mason Greenwood decision. United were set to make an announcement on Greenwood's future before the start of the season, but it has since been delayed while the club speak to key stakeholders, including the women's team. European club kit ranking, who has 2023-24's best threads. After reviewing and ranking every Premier League kit for the 2023-24 season last week, it's only right that we afford the same level of intensive inspection to the great and good of European football. Barcelona announced Deco as sporting director on 3-year deal. ESPN revealed in May that Deco was in line to replace Jordi Cruyff, who left his role with Barca earlier this year to embark on new professional challenges. Moises Caicedo's Chelsea shirt number is revealed, with British record £115 million signing from Brighton to follow in footsteps of Blues legend. The Ecuador international midfielder took part in his first training session at the club's training ground at Cobham on Wednesday. Bernardo Silva has now verbally agreed to sign new contract at Manchester City, formally confirmed his decision to the club. City expect Bernardo to sign contracts by the end of next week. Understand new deal will be valid until June 2026. Lazio complete Luca Pellegrini deal from Juventus on 2-year loan with obligation to buy. Deal sealed, completed by Enzo Raiola. Lazio have also unveiled Nicolo Ravella as new signing from Juventus. Harry Kane reveals he joined Bayern Munich from Tottenham to improve and feel a new pressure of having to win titles every year. Kane had been criticized for staying at Tottenham for so long when he perhaps could have enjoyed more success at another club, but he finally made the leap this summer. After Leandro Paredes, Renato Sanchez joins AS Roma on loan deal with option to buy clause €1 million loan fee to PSG. €15 million clause becomes mandatory if Renato will play 60% of the games, €15M by option clause. Understand Sevilla are now advancing in talks to sign Borna Sosa as new LB, as Marcos Acuna could leave with Aston Villa interested. Talks are taking place, waiting for the next steps of the LB's domino after Augustinsson joined Anderlecht. Official: Matteo Alemany will leave Barca at the end of current transfer window in 2 weeks. Deco has been officially unveiled as new director of football. Arsenal £40 million new boy Jurrien Timber is set to undergo knee surgery in major blow to Gunners, as fears of loan layoff are confirmed following tests by specialist. Arsenal defender Jurrien Timber is set to undergo surgery in news that will arrive as a major blow. Timber suffered a suspected anterior cruciate ligament injury.